My name is Troels Landerholm. I work for Microsoft, and I'm more of a technical specialist. In essence, what I do is I use our cloud technology, Azure technologies, to actually make the clients make the right decisions based on technology to actually achieve something set on a very low level. But it requires a lot of technology and a lot of our skills as well. And that's usually a lot more geekier when we talk on the topics I talk about, but keeping it high level for now.
All right. How do you feel Data Talks fits into the debate around data utilization?
Yeah, so I think it's a really good fit because what we've seen in the Data Talks, a lot about the quality of data and how you actually make decisions out of it. And that's a very important part of the discussion around data right now, because if you take data and just think it's this magical thing that will make you create results and high earnings and so on, you miss the point, because data is only worth as much as what you do with it and how high quality it is. And that's kind of the topic here that I think is really powerful, and people need to start thinking that way.
Would you also say that's one of the main key takeaways from this talk?
Yes, it is, because I mean, the point is bad data, bad results, or bad data or data based on manipulated data can give you the bad word or make wrong decisions. Yes. So having a high data quality and actually knowing exactly what you want to achieve is really important. Then you go back to the data and find out how to actually measure this, and that's a really important part for.
So in your opinion, what topics should we touch upon at the next Data Talks? What would be relevant topics to deep dive into?
Yeah, so data quality we already had that, which is really important. I think a good topic would be the more on decision making around data. So if we have the data, we know what we want to do, how do we actually implement, or how do we actually turn this into decision? That's the kind of the gap that are still missing when we just talk data into information, but actually based on decision. And that's it's not a technical discussion, but it's more a discussion of how do we make sure that the data we have can actually be turned into results. And that's more of a discussion about organizations and how they actually, who's the decision maker and so on.
Yeah, you wouldn't say it was also about actionable insights? That would be a part of it, right?
Yes, so, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
establishing the information to give you insights that you could...
Getting the information that is actually useful for something, what can actually be done based on this data, exactly, right. And how to do it.
How do you see CluedIn fit into this universe of data utilization, or this debate around data utilization?
I think CluedIn is quite brilliant in the way that it takes different data silos across your infrastructure, not just your own on-premise, but also all the cloud services in your hands on. And you can start using that data combined to make much better decisions. And if you take the whole approach and how they actually help validate the data and how to improve it, it's actually really, really powerful. Because if you're just stuck on one silo of data and you're not bringing all different sources in, again, you might make the wrong decisions. But since CluedIn can integrate this and actually start to analyze it, it makes it a very, very powerful tool for companies that have data sources dispersed. And this is what we're seeing going forward. The data is not just located on your own IT systems at home. It's being dispersed massively through software as a service solutions and other cloud solutions.
So you being from Microsoft, do you see like a collaboration with the CluedIn tool and your products at Microsoft? Do you see that synergy?
I mean, there are definitely a lot of synergies. I mean, you use some of our products to actually gain the insights, such as machine learning, which is really powerful. You also search through our platforms, the Office 365, Dynamics, SharePoint, and so on, which is really important. So yeah, I mean, we consider you one of our partners for actually bringing some of the underlying technology that you use to the clients.